You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
All right, let's kick it off with a check of your forecast.
Chesley, Friday and forecast has a nice ring to it.
And payday as well.
Oh, triple threat.
Bonus right there. You got to throw that on the backside. We're looking at a few clouds overhead, but not a whole lot of precipitation coming out of those clouds at all. In fact, we're only anticipating a sprinkle or two. We'll give it a 20% chance that'll be it. Here's your forecast for today. Looking at temperature starting off in the 40s, cool start, 58 degrees by noon, on our way to 62 for an afternoon high. And even that will feel cool as we'll have the breezy conditions around. Those winds out of the west, anywhere between 10 and 15 miles per hour, but gusts will be in the 20 mile per hour range. So go ahead and grab that jacket today. You're going to need it.
All right, Chelsea, thank you. Now back to that breaking news we've been following for you all morning. Atlanta police investigating a deadly shooting. This happened on Baker Road. They tell us they responded to the scene around 1:45 this morning. That's where they found a 30-year-old man inside a doorway at a home. Investigators are looking at some surveillance video and also talking to the family to figure out what happened there.
All new for you this morning, controversy in Cobb County. There are students there who say there must be stronger punishments for any racist, sexist, or homophobic behavior.
Students speaking up and demanding school leaders to do something about it. Brittany Kleinpeter joining us live from outside the Cobb County Board of Education with more on that strong message.
Those students and parents stood outside here last night before they went into that board meeting, all wearing matching black shirts in a sign of solidarity. But they're asking the board to increase the punishment for anyone who says or does something deemed racist, sexist, or homophobic, according to the district's code of conduct. Disrespectful.
In my 4 years, there have been concerning comments and instances in regards to race with slurs and blackface from some of my white counterparts, but nothing as heinous as the ones displayed in the last 2 weeks. The students of color at Campbell High School and throughout Cobb County have been dismissed for too long.
The hateful actions we have seen from students are directly and inextricably linked to the past decisions and procedures carried out by this board.
According to the district's code of conduct, anything considered racist or against religion is considered a level 1 or 2 offense, which only has a 10-day suspension. This group of students and teachers are wanting a minimum of a 10-day sentence. Back to you guys.
We'll see how the board might respond. Brittany, thank you. Right now, Clayton County Police are asking for some help finding a missing teenage girl who left work and never made it back home. Police say Briante Nicholson went missing on Tuesday. She's 17. She was last seen at work at Chick-fil-A wearing her uniform. She has brown eyes and black hair. If you know where she is, please call Clayton County Police.
A 21-year-old man is behind bars this morning after turning himself in for the shooting death of a 16-year-old boy. Investigators say Azariah Miller was shot and killed back in December during a gun sale. Deputies say the suspect was buying a gun on Highland Place in Stockbridge. That sale went left after an argument. Authorities later found the teen dead inside a car along North Henry Boulevard.
This morning, a man faces charges for punching a Southwest Airlines gate agent at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. That happened on Tuesday. The Twitter video shows the man walking up to the Southwest Airlines agent, punches an employee, pushes many others. He interacts with a lot of people. We're told the man had been asked to get off a flight for acting up. In fact, the pilot had to turn the plane around because of the man's behavior.
The state's second largest school district is giving its staff a $2,000 bonus. All full-time and part-time Cobb County School District staff will be eligible to receive the bonus. The district says the money will be paid next month. School officials say those bonuses are part of the CARES Act.
MERCEDES-BENZ Stadium is hiring staff for game days and big events, all part-time positions. You can apply online now at the stadium's website. You'll then be considered for the stadium's first in-person hiring event. That's on April 13th.
Gas prices heading into the weekend inching down slowly. According to AAA, Georgia's average is down about 24 cents compared to a week ago. Today, the state average for a gallon is $3.98.
So every dollar matters right now more than ever. And we have some answers to some questions we've been getting about Georgia's tax surplus refunds. 11 Live's Karis Belger joining us with a breakdown of some extra cash coming to quite a few taxpayers.
Yeah, good morning. So how much you get will depend on the status of your 2020 and 2021 tax return or the status you filed on that return. I've got some numbers coming at you, so stick with me here. If you filed as a single person or you're married and filed separately, you'll get $250. If you filed as a head of household, you'll get $375. Married people who filed jointly will get $500. But you should know if you owe any state income tax, that money will be applied to your outstanding balance.
There's a provision in the bill that makes it where they can offset for collections, which means if you owe state taxes, they will apply it towards your balance due to the Georgia Department of Revenue to the state of Georgia.
And people who receive Social Security or VA benefits are not eligible for this refund, so something for people to keep in mind.
All right, Karis, thanks a lot. 6:55 now.
All right, let's take a look at what you need to know before you head out the door.
President Biden is heading to Poland later today. He's meeting with U.S. troops and also going to be talking directly with Ukrainian refugees. The president's going to talk with his Polish counterpart about the humanitarian crisis happening now in that country. Since Russia's invasion, more than 3 million people have left Ukraine. President Biden says the U.S. will take in 100,000 refugees.
Later this morning, Gwinnett County Police will give us an update and walk us through the moments an armed man barricaded himself inside a Greyhound bus. Police say he flashed a gun to passengers shortly before they were all evacuated. That incident shut down I-85 for hours. Police will give us that debrief at 10 a.m.
At this time, just 365 days ago, people across several metro counties were hit with tornadoes. Noonan was devastated. Throughout the day, you're going to hear inspiring stories of recovery. Then tonight at 9, Noonan tornado 1 year later will be streaming on 11 Alive's Roku and Fire TV apps.
All right, if you've got plans this afternoon, maybe to go outside, eat some lunch, I think you'll be okay. We're going to see a mix of sun and clouds, though. Temperatures will be right around 58 degrees. You're still going to need that jacket this afternoon. Getting out of school, temperatures right around 61 degrees. That'll be around the 3 o'clock hour. It will be breezy as well, as those winds out of the west will be anywhere between 10, 15 miles per hour, but gust in the 20 mile per hour range. Driving home from work, partly cloudy skies, down to 60. We'll see those clouds continue to clear out through the overnight. We'll get some sunshine back in here just in time for the weekend. We're looking at 64 degrees both Saturday and Sunday, and then those 70s come back to us by next week.
All right, what a way to end a Friday here. Got that little traffic situation going, but other than that, pretty smooth day. Forecast too.
Especially for a Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, folks are behaving themselves, as we like to say on the
You know
road.
what I saw yesterday for the first time?
What's that?
On my car, I went like this and I saw some yellow. It's like the pollen just suddenly dropped.
Yeah, and then it'll start to rain down.
Yeah, those numbers are going to be going up over the next couple of days.
It'll crush us.
I know. All right, well, get your Zyrtec and all that stuff ready for the weekend. We're going to leave you with that beautiful shot there of the skyline.
Have a great day, everybody.